today's Minnesota Real Estate Daily, I'm your host, Joe Metzler. 2.375%, no closing costs. Wow, that's amazing. Is it real? Not really. You know, the government is coming down hard on mortgage lenders in just about all aspects of the mortgage industry. They want to make sure that homeowners have clarity and transparency when making the largest financial transaction of their life. Well, they've created new forms, they've changed licensing rules, and they've created all kinds of new requirements. So is it working? Yeah, I don't think so. You know, while the changes are well intended, bad players are just going to adapt. We still have all sorts of misleading advertising going on, helpful websites, and now some new phone apps that will ultimately cause more problems and confusion and have people working with the wrong lender who doesn't have their best interest in mind. You know, you see it and hear it every day. You know, everywhere you go on the internet, there's some pop-up ad with some dancing guy claiming rates are way below what everybody else has. You know, you've got some major internet lenders who are on TV and radio all day long claiming they'll protect you with what appears to be a free refinance if rates drop in the next 7 years. And of course, then you've got others claiming that their no closing cost refinance is the biggest no-brainer of all time. Well, then you've got your mailbox. Of course, your mailbox is full of official-looking documents all telling you about some new special government program that will save the world, and of course, only they offer it. So, act now. Whatever. The reality is I can easily go over a list of 20 items that go into making a legitimate mortgage interest rate quote. So typing, you know, just a tiny bit of information into a website, you know, what do you think your value is and what do you think your credit is, you know, or downloading some phone app to get current rates is never, ever going to be in your best interest, and it's never going to be accurate. The only way to get a real, accurate, and guaranteed review of your situation is for you to fill out a full and complete mortgage application, the full application, submit all your documents, W-2s, pay stubs, bank statements, and let the lender pull a credit report. You know, furthermore, there's a huge common misconception with the public that, you know, if you call around to 100 lenders, you're going to find some great deal. Well, actually, it doesn't work that way. All lenders, be it a bank, broker, mortgage company, all basically get the money from the same bond market on the same day, which results in the same interest rates. If my rates go up, their rates go up. If my rates go down, their rates go down. We all underwrite to the exact same guidelines, you know, whether it's Fannie, Freddie, FHA, VA. My guidelines are their guidelines. Their guidelines are my guidelines. And then, of course, ultimately, we're all selling the loans behind the scenes to Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, whatever. You know, there's a big difference between servicing, who collects your payments, and who ultimately owns your loan. So even the biggest banks, they don't own your loan. Now look, if your lender started out with some kind of bait and switch ad, you know, you have to ask yourself, what other sort of indiscretions can you expect? Now, we'll kind of finish it up with this. You know, if you really want to know the details of how some of these creative ads work and how they can make the claims that they do, just call me or email me. I'll be more than happy to explain the tricks, what they're up to, and how it really works. And again, hey, if that's what they're starting with, really? Is that the guy you want to work with for your largest financial transaction? I don't think so. My name's Joe Metzler. This is the Minnesota Real Estate Daily. We'll talk to you again real soon.